Welcome back to night time at Murray Bridge. The night is settling its cold backside on us now. It's really getting quite chilly. Going to be foggy overnight. It's a very different scene here. Welcome to the update. It's 7:33 local here in the rural city of Murray Bridge. I'm glad our camera's got a light on it. I'm going to read you the top 5 in category C4. C4 is your under 17 community teams. It's Aberfoyle Park Campus Stinger, 127 laps. 139 laps though to Hills HPV Racing Wildfire. Then Crafers Old Scholars Cos, 145 laps. In second, 157 laps to Edek Anthill Mob. And then Roof Rack City Racing Billy Fleming, 164 laps. That's just incredible. You can hear behind us here. We'll just go down here. These guys very, very excited. There's a lot going on here with these guys. You guys are very boisterous. What's happening?
Oh, we've got a kid who's not as good in there for the first time.
Oh, okay, first time ever. I could hear them saying, don't roll it, don't do this, don't do that. Have fun. We're screaming for no reason. There's a lot of things that happen out on the track. Earlier today, we received some footage. I'm going to show you that footage, but part of the reason we're showing you it is because we want to show you sort of the thing that what it's like for us to throw you in the bike as you're viewing this. Now, if you're at the track and you have footage, this is what we'll do with your team. Throw some footage our way, and we will put it on the live stream thanks to Floodlight Media. And we'll also come to your pits and talk to you. Now, just as an example, let's go to the footage here. This is from G-Trikes earlier today, and quite a spectacular incident happened in front of them. So how about that? And that's something that you can do as well. You can send us your videos. We can show you what happened. Now, I'm actually in amongst G-Trikes at the moment, and we had to talk to them earlier today, but they were the guys who sent us this gear. Now, I'll just wait for pits to be, or the pit lane to empty out here. It's as we've mentioned, it's cold and it's exciting, and this is the sort of nonsense that happens at night. G'day, Jack. How are you?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, I'm good. You warm?
I'm very warm.
Yeah, here you've been giving people samples of the heat.
Yeah, it's very warm.
I'm not doing it on camera. I'm not doing it. You can do it, Tiger.
Come on.
Come on. You can do it, Tiger. Literally, Tiger. Here we go. How warm is it in there?
Oh, it's pretty warm in there.
Yeah. What is your role here? You're in a high vis.
I'm just helping with pit changes for the Trixie girls.
Now, Trixie girls, That reminds me, Trixie girls at the moment in category C5, so you're under 20s. No, you're under 20s, that's right. Yeah. Under 20s in the communities are 6th in the category, and they're the leading female team in the category as well. So G-Trikes Road Rage Trixie, 143 laps. Pretty good, eh?
It's really
And your stablemates, G-Trikes Road Rage Fatrix, 152 laps. Roof Rack City Racing, Eleanor, 161 in this category. GTHP Murray Bridge OS Nemesis, that's a mouthful, isn't it?
It is a mouthful.
164 laps for them. And then the two teams, and we've got some chaos going on. This is number 26 here. This is G-Trikes Fatrix, who are 5th. Yeah, here we go. So this is, whoa, they just haul. Insular Human Power Aero, number 9, 174 laps. And then Waddle Racing Mater, 21 laps. He's been left on the side of the road here. I kind of feel like I should do something, but I'm not sure what. Maybe I should just say, how are you, mate?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you, Paul?
Are you having a good time, are you, down there?
Oh, it's cool down here, actually.
It's very cold everywhere. How's your leg? You look like you're in pain.
Oh, hurt for a lap or two, but it's all right now.
Well, he's steaming here. We've got another one. Oh, the chaos of the pedal pre. This is the sort of thing that happens over here. Oh, wonderful stuff. And another one comes out. He slumps out. It's like the Walking Dead at the moment. He's hurt his leg too. He's down as well. Are you in trouble here?
Yeah, I am. My quad's cramping.
Man, why? That's exactly what's happened to your last rider as well. Both of you, you're going to share some stories.
Oh, I think we might.
I don't know if you can see the steam coming off from here, but this is spectacular at the moment. You look like a campfire. Across to a few things that have been happening around the place that we were earlier. Down on McLaughlin Straight here, we can see that we're at an absolute crawl. We'll just swing the camera around. This is the scene we're seeing from race control at the moment. People on the bridge, and you can see the bridge has become shrouded here. We've got an incident on the track, and we have slowed everyone down. We did have some trouble slowing the teams down. We're recording this right now for those of you who are listening around the track, and we'll show it later on as well. This here, ambulance on the track, is something we didn't want to see, but we have that at the moment. So we've got an incident, and it's just not too far away from where we are. We are waiting for word on what's happening here, but this is our situation at the moment. We're in slowdown. We're red-yellow. We're not complete. The track is not closed. As you can see, the red-yellow. So it's no overtaking. Nice, gentle walking pace. This could go one of two ways. You might be driven back to your pits, or we might recommence racing. So no overtaking at the moment. We're just waiting on a word as to what's going on. I can see some action to the left of screen that suggests that this might clear in a little bit. We'll just get that in my ear now. We're going to get, I'm being told we're going green in just a moment. So that won't be long away. It will do that. But this here, so we'll just move out of harm's way here because these guys will be at race pace very shortly. We've probably got, this is the most vehicles we've had in McLaughlin Straight since the start, really. Half of the field is here. Half of the 207 teams are right here. And it's so slow that you can basically walk here where I am right now. Amazing feeling. We're going to go green in just a moment, so we will clear off. Yeah, okay, we're just hearing now. Yeah, they're having a good chat. The marshals are having a good chat there as to what's happening. And I'm going to get instructions shortly. 42's raising its canopy, and a lot of the riders are raising their canopies just to air things out. Now, it's actually quite cold here. It's, dropping to 5 tonight, and it must be about 11, 10, but it's got a chill factor as well. There's a little bit of a breeze off the river, and it's just a little bit too nippy. We're full lights now. Tomorrow, possible early fog, then 20 degrees, we're being told just now as well. So we're close to green. We're still red-yellow at the moment, but we're close to green. Well, it's really a lot of fun here at the moment, but you know the racing's still very hot. There's so many characters here that that we could talk to. But wait, that's a great hat. That's a great hat. It just threw me as I saw that. Let's go for a bit of a walk. Come with me, Emily. Emily's on our camera for Floodlight Media. It's very different now, as you can see. The river is to your left at the moment. It's 15 metres away, and you won't be able to see it on the screen, though. You might be able to see the houseboats, but everywhere has a different setup here. Like Xavier College, they're lounging back, they're having a chat, they're waving to us, they're trying to keep their spirits up. It's the ladies' club at the back, the blokes are having a chat. This is the equivalent to a barbecue. They're just standing here having a lot of fun, having their hot cuppers. We've got teams coming through here. We're going to head up to and show you what Bellotti Corner looks like at night time. Let me tell you some results while I have them in front of me. And you have to excuse me getting my glasses on. Top 3 in category C6 are as follows. 190 laps to Peninsula Human Power Gold member. 195 laps to Wattle Racing Toothless, and it's opened up here because Team Relentless Trump Trikes are 200 laps now, so they lead this far in. A best lap of 1:56. I don't know if that's the fastest time, but that's not the earth. It is at the moment, so that's not bad here. We're just going to we'll head up to Bellotti Corner. We have some footage to go to. I understand. I'll just check that with our producer, and we might just head up to Bellotti. We're just checking that we do have that. But, yeah, we'll go to some footage now that we shot a little earlier. And the next time you see us, we'll be at Bellotti Corner, which you have to stick around for. Just stick around for that. We'll be back soon. Well, the call of dinner's ready in the EDEC pits, but I'm with this lady here. You're not riding, are you?
No, I'm not riding.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to support my grandchildren.
And what are their names?
Bodie Norton.
And they're riding with EDEC?
Yeah, and Tarly Norton.
Fantastic. Well, I'd like you to turn around. Have a look at this. Turn around for us, if you would. There we go. That's Pit Nana. Good on you, Pit Nana. Give me a hug, Pit Nana. Oh, you're the warmest person here. Good on you, Pit Nana. Well, it's as cold as here now. This place has a nasty reputation at night, and someone who'd feel it more than most, his whole team would. They're from Bundaberg in Queensland. First time in South Australia. You've raced the Maryborough race in Queensland before, Braden, but this is the first time at Murray Bridge. First time in South Australia.
Yeah, it's a long way away, so it's very, very cold. Sort of still adjusting to the track conditions, but we're doing pretty good.
How does this race compare? You've raced, in Queensland, but is this very different?
Yeah, the track's very different in setup and that. It's a lot colder, so we've got to sort of try and adjust to that. We should be able to do longer stints because it's cooler, though. Yeah.
Was it cold to you during the day, or, because I found it quite warm. You found it cold. I'm just hearing the team manager say they found it cold even today, and I'm sunburned. I was like, I could fry an egg on my head right now.
Oh, it was freezing. We had jumpers on the whole day.
That's ridiculous. It just shows how diverse Australia is with regards to climate. So, it's nighttime now. It's going to get foggy, and this is nothing. All right, we're about 10 degrees right now. It's going to get down to about 5, 6, 7. Normally it gets down to about 3 or 1. All right, so racing tonight, how are you guys going to cope with the track, with the whole routine? 24 hours is a long time.
It is a long time, but that's where we excel. Like, nighttime's where we gain a lot of positions. So it'd be really good to see how we go in the cooler weather. I think we'll do fine.
And good on you, fella. Well done. Well played. They're 50th overall. And where are you now standing in your category? 9th in your category and 50th overall. You happy with that?
Yeah, very happy. Yeah, hopefully we get better, though.
Well, on debut, that's a sensational result. 9th in your category, 50th overall out of 207. On debut, congrats, mate. That's a really good ride. Well done. The thing I like about this job when we go to the pits is we never know what the heck we're going to find. This lady here on the phone. Hello. Hi. She used to run the Westbourne Park pedal pre-team for about 40 years, 50 years, 100 years. And now look at these guys. Look what she's created. These guys are going to sing us some sort of crazy... What the heck is that? Here we go.
Baby
Shark, do 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 do, Grandpa Shark. Grandpa Shark, do 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 do, Grandpa Shark, do 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 do, Grandpa Shark, do 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 do, Grandpa Shark. Let's go hunt, do 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 do, let's go hunt, do 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 do, let's go hunt, do 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 do, let's go hunt. Run away, do 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 do, run away, do 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 do, run away, do 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 do, run away. Safe at last, do 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 do, safe at last, do 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 do, safe at last, do 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 do, safe at last. It's the end, do 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 do, it's the end, do 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 do, it's the end, do 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 do, it's the end.
How about that? I don't know what that means. Does anyone know what that means? Let's move on. I'm frightened. Bye. Let's say bye-bye. Everyone say bye-bye. Bye. Hey, thank you so much, kids. Bye-bye. Westbourne Park Primary School. All sorts of things happen here at the Australian International Pedal Prix to keep yourselves occupied, keep your minds going, keep your spirits up. We're going to head down to Bellotti Corner. Man, if you want to see some TV, you're about to. It's going to be spectacular. We'll go to a bit of track footage and we will absolutely belt through this now. So we're passing various pits, a lot of teams trying to keep warm, a lot of coats out now. There's a few beautiful gas heaters out as well. We are always amazed at how high the spirits are here, but you wait till 3 o'clock when it gets foggy. We're going to find ourselves with a different situation where everyone's subdued. And then as the sun starts to rise, and it gets light probably about 5:30, you'll see that first glimpse of it. You'll start getting shapes on the horizon. And then everyone starts finding their legs again. It'll be foggy, it'll be cold, and people will be exhausted, but somewhere they find the resources to do it. And when that sun actually comes up, as a rider, what happens is you find that second or third or 15th wind, and it is a really great thing to see. Lap times actually go up. And also towards the end, lap times go all over the place. People forget their lines as well. They get a little bit erratic sometimes. So we are almost at Bellotti Corner here. A vehicle has just gone off. WR3 has just gone off into, whoa, my goodness. And we are almost getting tonked here as well. So we're going to put ourselves in harm's way if we're not careful. This corner, especially at night, distances are so hard and so is speed to judge at night, much harder. And another incident, whoa, my. Luckily, these aren't motor cars. These guys probably put out any fires, but they are just standing here amazed at what they're seeing. So here we are, Bellotti Corner. Bellotti Corner. That's where you've been watching the static camera from. And the trouble with this corner is several-fold, really, in that you've got a lot of riders who come really hot into this bend. Now, I was talking to Gareth Hanks. Before, and Gareth has been riding forever. He holds Australian records. He holds world records where Gareth has so much experience, and he's finding it damn tough. Now, he's ridden with a rider tonight who's a very good cyclist, who after 20 minutes rolled the vehicle 3 times and said, I can't do it. There's so much erratic, so many erratic lines out there. And a lot of teams that you can see here aren't holding their lines. You know, they'll go too wide. They make choices which don't really suit what they need to do with the vehicle here. So this here, the hay bales have moved. There are scratches on the road. And this crowd is here for a reason, I'm afraid. These guys aren't here just to watch racing. They're here to watch, how teams recover from a bad choice. And bad choices get made here a lot. Have you guys seen some bad choices so far here by the driver? Yeah. What have you, without glorifying it, what have you seen here?
Lots of crashes.
Yeah, well, I thought as much, really. Bellotti Corner has a bit of that. It's such a great corner to take when you nail it. If you can weave through this corner, it's glorious. It's glorious, but it doesn't take much to unhinge you, and often it's not even your fault. So what we'll do, we'll just have a bit of a look at the corner itself, just to give you an idea, and I'm going to give you some more results. We'll go to a bit of static track footage. I'll find the results, and we'll be back very shortly. It's quite the corner, and it's a bit like the ocean. It comes in big waves. It'll be quiet for a while, and then you get a sequence of events happen here. Let's look at the primary school now, the category S1s, all the school teams, in fact. Top fives are as follows. In fifth for S1 is Murray Bridge North School, the Beast, 122 laps. Ahead of them on 128 is Holy Trinity Lutheran College Thunder. Coromandel Valley Primary School, Black Betty. Did expect them to be leading, to be truthful. They're on 134 laps, 139 laps to second. That's Crayfords Primary School Comet. And the big star here in the new bike is Highgate Primary School Hot Rod. I think they'd be surprised at the amount of lead they've got. 7 laps over second and 12 laps ultimately over Coromandel Valley's Black Betty. To me, that's unheard of. That's quite amazing. Let's change to our second one. Just while we do that, have a look at this. You can see some of the neon strips on, for example, Anything But Orange. You'll only ever really see them at night. And some of the photography shows a really nice glow underneath. This one's got changing colours, Ard Rocket 2. Category S2 is your middle schools now. Pembroke School, the Devil Wears Cleats. It's an all-female team. They're the highest rated in this category, and they're fifth in this category. 149 laps. 151 to Hale School, Knickerbocker Blue. 155 laps. That doesn't sound good. That's the local. That's the Bunyip. That is the Bunyip right there. The Bunyip placed second in their category, and it shows you can be a great rider. You can have a great bike. And we're on yellow, but look at this speed here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. How are you not seeing the yellow? Wow. You can see it. Behind me, I can hear the crowd saying, slow down, slow down, slow down. And despite the yellow flags being waved on Bellotti Corner, about 50 metres prior to this, it's not heated. Amazing. I'm not sure that... I think the riders get this red mist when they're out there sometimes. It's amazing to me. In third in category S2, Scotch College SCR2, 155 laps, 159 laps for second. That's Unity College Bunyip. That was the Bunyip. They're all right. They've just got some cosmetic injuries more than anything else. And Pembroke School Radar, 163 laps. So it's a 4-lap lead. So any seconds that Pembroke can gain over them, I'm sure they're very happy with. Some trouble here. A really slow vehicle, 228, just getting in the harm's way there. Let's do category S3 now. Category S3 is your senior school riders here. Newritpa High School Avenger, 155 laps, 158 to fourth. That's Hale School Del Orion. In third, Concordia College Harmony with 161 laps. With them, St. Peter's College. So Concordia's done a great job because St. Peter's were really quite solidly second. So they're both on 161 laps. 17 laps adrift of the leader. That's amazing. Mount Barker High School, Barking Mad, keep moving away. They're like a runaway dog now. They really are going off. And they're off the leash. All of these dog puns. I could make plenty of them, but you might turn off. So there you go. That's our schools. We've given you all the results. Bellotti Corner here. Now, you can get results online at pedalprix.com.au. Of course, just check the live results. They'll be running all night. We'll be showing you footage from Bellotti Corner tonight as well. Now, local time is 2 minutes to 8 p.m. It is cold. Dinner's ready for a lot of these guys. It's sort of glove weather now, and it's going to be a tough ride. We saw earlier the cramping. That's going to happen a lot. It's a tough gig, this one. It really is. We are only 8 hours into a 24-hour race, 1/3 now of the way through the greatest race on the planet, thanks to UniSA and the Australian International Pedal Prix. I was going to sign off, but I'll just give this a little bit of a little moment here. That's 3. That's a Pembroke bike. Now, this bike here is an exceptional team. And you look at the marshals as well, really having to work hard. Okay, well, you can watch more of this. We'll be back tomorrow morning, South Australian time, at 7:30 to do this again and give you an update. So you can watch the live stream with Bellotti Corner, of course, the static pictures. You can also check out the all of the gear that we've got happening on our website and Facebook page as well. We'll keep posting throughout the night. So 7:30 is now 11 and a half hours away. We'll see you when it's bright again here. It might even be foggy and it'll be about 5 degrees. It's going to be a cold one from the rural city of Murray Bridge. Wherever you are in the world, interact with us. Let us know how you're enjoying the coverage. And also, if you'd like to say hello to any teams, on behalf of the Pedal Prix, my name's Paul Richards. Floodlight Media doing a great job with the coverage. Back soon. Well, back tomorrow morning, but you can watch the rest of this as long as you like.